Could you introduce yourself and talk about your current position in Sheffield?
Sure. Hi, I'm Princia, and I came to Sheffield last year in September to do my master's in physiotherapy. I had done my undergraduate in physiotherapy in India, but my home country is in Bahrain because that's where I was born and raised up. So that's a bit of my background.
At what ages did you jump from one country to another?
When I was 17, I moved from Bahrain to India to do my undergraduate degree. And once I finished that, I think I was about 21 when I finished and went back to Bahrain and started working in Bahrain for a year. So when I moved to Sheffield, I was about 22 or 23.
What interested you about studying in a different country?
Well, I studied in an Indian setup. Even though I was in Bahrain, I studied in an Indian education system. And when I went to India again, that was more or less an Indian education system. And following that, I was interested in pursuing my further education abroad, just so that I would have a different experience, not just in terms of education, but in terms of having a cultural diversity and to explore things differently. So that's what motivated me to pursue my education abroad.
So, what research did you do before moving to both India and then England?
Before choosing a country, I looked into the course, what it had to offer. Did it actually offer what I was looking into? Did it have the course that I wanted to do? Looked into the faculty to know what kind of fields they're interested in. I also looked into the tuition fee, if it was affordable. And I looked into some of the things I looked into was, do I know people around? So just in case if I reached it, did I have people to count on? The other thing I looked into was the kind of degree that I got from there. Would it be accepted in the wider world? So the reputation of the university and the degree per se as well.
So, what other things than universities did you look at to base your choice on?
Well, I was definitely looking for English-speaking country because it's harder when you're making a move into a country where you'd have to learn another language. So in terms of English-speaking country, England had that advantage. Besides that, I think England helps geographically as well because of its proximity to my home country. And I think those were the two main factors of choosing England.
Tell us about your time in England. How's it been for the last few years?
I came in last September, so it's been now 1 year since I'm in England, and it's been a great journey. I've been through a whole cycle of the weather over here, I think. It's been a new experience, I would say. Many things were new, such as the culture, in terms of the university life, the teaching style, the learning style, the way we were expected to do things, or the certain things that were prioritized were all different. So that has been good. That has been a very good experience to learn new things and to pick up things from every culture that's good and that suits you and that helps you grow further. So that has been a very good journey. The other thing I absolutely loved about England was the people. I loved the cultural diversity that's around. I like the humor. And the hospitality, I think, just the very warm hospitality and the friendliness was something that really caught my eye. So it's been a very great experience to be in England and to experience different things.